Take a 180-degree turn, and you have the ACC 2010.
Up, right, down, up, right.
And you look at a team like Maryland with 3 seniors. This is the kind of team in pressure-packed situations down the stretch, utilizing that experience, should have a good time in this league.
Your star watch, a rising star and somebody who's already been there.
Well, the rising star is Tracy Smith, 23 points, 10 of 12 from the field against Duke, as we saw, and a guy that his name is very familiar to folks. Grievous Vasquez in his senior year. He's carried Maryland probably since the day he's been here.
Than they did a year ago. It looked like a lot of times they actually played scared. Not anymore.
Well, DeGan was coming off that knee injury that is Maryland with some balanced scoring. Cliff Tucker coming off the bench here and start playing some folks.
Well, he's such a multi-dimensional player. This is earlier today, the first one out for the Terps to work on his shooting.
And the moral of that story is great players, outstanding players can be made.
Oh, absolutely.
You're not necessarily born with those skills. You got to work at it. And this young man has worked. You take a look at the progression in his career.
Last year, he was the first player in Maryland history to lead this team in scoring, rebounding, and assists. Just a remarkable effort. Triple-double against the soon-to-be national champions was miraculous.
And remember, last year, Maryland beat both the national champs and the runner-up. Well, take a look at Grievous Vasquez. He can see everything. He can look here. He sees guys running the floor. And all he's doing is making sure that he can get something open. And the one guy that no one saw was Eric Hayes in the corner.
Hayes, shot clock running down. And Hayes in trouble, and he knows it. And he lost it.
Has 3 assists, and it seems as though he is focused on getting other guys involved.
Absolutely.
I mean, between Jordan Williams, Landon Milburn, and Sean Mosley, go along with Cliff Tucker, who off the kid. You take a look here. Everybody's eyes on Grievous Vasquez, knowing his capability, and Vasquez just plays right with it. Penetrates, looks away. But nevertheless, good peripheral vision.
Vasquez down the lane. Tipped and got it back. They left him alone, so why not? He'll take the shot. And Sidney Lowe knows it.
Their first loss in the SEC. Landon Milburn, 10 points so far for the Terps. Maryland up 41-33 over NC State. Second half coming up.
Again, a little runner. Williams snatches the rebound. Here comes Vasquez, 4 assists in the first half. Pull up 3. There's no showboat to him, is there? 33. He loves to inspire the crowd. He loves to inspire his teammates. Pressure.
Well, you see, after the last foul, where DeGan took him into the paint, Vasquez, that was his 3rd foul, asking coach to trust me, because if you do, this is how I reward you.
That's why he wanted to stay in.
Well, he's a senior, and look, he deserves the benefit of the doubt in knowing how to play with 3 fouls at this stage of the game. But at off-season work.
Horner hit one from there just moments ago. Vasquez with another rebound. No look pass to the hot guy Milburn, who had it knocked away by Richard Howell. Excellent ball movement. Vasquez wide open. Great pass by Hayes. Start has scored 10. Guy is capable of a double-double, capable of a triple-double any time out. Go away. Meanwhile, it's 70-51 and Vasquez with a drive. Grievous Vasquez. I don't think there's going to be a second team for him this year. With the big league, Gravis Vasquez, one of the top all-around players in the country, Lon.
He certainly is, and again, he is exhibiting that senior leadership in the first half. Started to get everybody involved. Let them touch it. Let guys gain their confidence, and then you pick your spot. And in the second half, boy, Vasquez has found that spot, getting 14 out of his 16 points in this second half. He's got 5 assists, most of them coming in the first half, getting his guys established. And that makes it tougher for people to key on him and not play everybody else honestly.
And instant offense, Walt Williams, who is now working on the Maryland radio broadcast. He could fill it up, couldn't he?
He certainly could. And, you know, a lot of people look at Walt and credit him. And Gary might be one of them.
And speaking of great coaches, Charles Lefty Drizel, from 1969 to 1986, led this program and led it exceptionally well. As good a guy as there is.
Yeah, Coach just, you know, didn't get the credit that he certainly did, finding the thermostat and breaking it.
Vasquez from a half a mile away. How do you do? Gravis Vasquez, 17 points in the second half.
Well, whatever it is you want, I guess a little salsa also helps too. Command the board. Look at the official. He almost gave it to him, but he picked the coach instead.
I'm sort of disappointed. I thought he had his best shot right there.
He's fun to watch.
Yes, he is.
Plays with soul.
Very, very impressive victory. 88-64. Game number 1,000 of Gary Williams' distinguished career, and he makes it win number 638. Our final score from College Park: Maryland 88, North Carolina State 64. For Len Elmore, this is Mike Patrick. Thanks for watching, everybody. Maryland with 4 men in double figures to win going away. Now we'll send you back to the studio. Here is Kevin Nagandi. Kevin.